Hi, and welcome to the Discussing Niche Topics about the Internet Zone. Today I brought you here to discuss a very important topic, net neutrality. But before I begin, I should probably explain what net neutrality actually is. As Clint Finley of news outlet Wired explains, net neutrality is the idea that internet service providers like Comcast and Verizon should treat all content flowing through their cables and cell towers equally. Basically, net neutrality boils down to being a set of strong regulations that prevent internet service providers from abusing their powers to censor or block out their competitors, as well as censor any unsavory content that they may disagree with or just flat out don't like. Net neutrality has its origins in the FCC, or Federal Communications Commission, as it is more formally known as, in 2005 in hopes of preserving what they described as the vibrant and open character of the internet. Despite these good intentions to protect the internet, net neutrality was unfortunately repealed on June 11, 2018. An effort that was spearheaded by FCC Commissioner Ajit Pai.
Hi, I'm Ajit Pai. I'm the chairman of the FCC. Recently, there's been quite a bit of conversation about my plan to restore internet freedom. Here are just a few of the things you'll still be able to do on the internet after these Obama-era regulations are repealed. You can still shop for all your Christmas presents online. Yes, got that bulk deal on fidget spinners.
That's the man net neutrality went up against and lost to. Truly an injustice. Pai's decision was a bad one, and I'm going to walk you through why net neutrality should have never been repealed. First off, the repeal of net neutrality allows for ISPs to financially abuse their consumers. U.S. Representative Anna Eshoo best explains one of the forms of this financial abuse, stating that ISPs can now cableize the internet, meaning that instead of paying a flat price for access to use any app or service free of charge, companies could start bundling services into social, video, and so on, and consumers will have to pay for it. In simpler words, it hurts your wallet. A lot. Secondly, the repeal of net neutrality has fostered an environment among internet service providers where competing companies can be unfairly put at a disadvantage. Take, for example, Sprint's throttling of internet service to their competitor Skype, as documented by the organization Public Knowledge. Sprint purposely slowed down internet speeds to the video calling application Skype, with the explicit purpose of having people turn to their video calling services instead. Had net neutrality regulations still been in place, this blatant malpractice would have been considered illegal. Lastly, the repeal of net neutrality has opened the door for internet service providers to censor content. The American Civil Liberties Union reports an instance that exemplifies this censorship, reporting that, this year, Time Warner's AOL blocked all emails that mentioned DearAOL.com, an advocacy campaign opposing AOL's pay-to-send email scheme. Censoring those for simply voicing their opinions is abhorrent and an affront to consumer protection. Once again, this whole debacle would have been prevented had net neutrality regulations been in place. So what can be done to combat net neutrality's repeal? Well, the long-term solution is to petition your representatives to reinstate net neutrality. The short-term solution is to utilize tools like VPNs and proxy servers to stop ISPs from data harvesting and breaching your privacy. While not a permanent foolproof solution, these tools do help a lot in preventing ISPs from overstepping their bounds and walking all over you. Remember, these ISPs are not your friend.